Hey Rachel, what were you doing earlier? I saw you talking with Tony behind the venue. I thought you two had never met before.
Oh, Tony and I have a bit of a history together.
Really? What kind of history?
Look, can you stop prying into everything? We're just childhood friends. That doesn't give you the right to interrogate me like this.
I mean, I'm curious. And if you knew each other, why didn't you say anything before?
After college, there wasn't really an opportunity to talk to you. I've been busy with various things, like family matters and,
Family?
Well, it's not really something I can talk about openly. My family is involved in some illegal business. I've had various dangers to deal with, so I've been busy.
Oh, you mentioned that back in school, that your dad was in the mafia, and if anyone crossed you, there'd be consequences.
Yeah, and you backed away from me when I said that, didn't you? Were you that scared, even though we were childhood friends?
Well, I was scared, but also, I thought it was just...
But getting scared just because someone's dad is in the mafia shows you have issues too. I've lived in such an unusual environment that nothing really scares me anymore. Most people would be jealous of the kind of protection I have.
I see. That's really different from me.
So, sending me that wedding invitation must have taken courage, right?
Yeah, in a way it did take courage, wondering what would happen if I invited you. We're childhood friends, so I thought it might be scary not to invite you.
Don't worry, I won't let anything bad happen to you. You're still as timid as ever. Or are you suspicious about me and Tony?
Suspicious? What do you mean?
Well, isn't that obvious? All this questioning. You think Tony and I have some secret relationship, don't you?
Are you confessing to something?
Confessing? I don't know what you mean, but just take a look at this photo.
What is this? What is Tony doing? Why is he hugging you?
He gets all clinging with me when he's drunk, says his living girlfriend is always away from home and he gets lonely. It's natural to crave human contact.
Rachel, what exactly are you trying to do? Why are you showing me these photos on my wedding day? This can't be real. Tony wouldn't.
What I'm trying to say is that you're not good enough for Tony. Break off the engagement and give Tony back to me, got it? He's been telling me how unhappy he is with you, how boring and predictable you are.
What? What is this?
I'm telling you to hand Tony over to me right now. Cancel the wedding immediately, too. It's simple, right? Tony deserves someone who understands him, someone exciting. Not some plain Jane who doesn't even know what's going on under her nose.
Tony, I can't believe he's been lying to me this whole time.
That's right. Shocking, isn't it? So hurry up and divorce him. Tony deserves me, not some gloomy plain girl like you.
Big sis, wait, what's wrong? When I passed you just now, weren't you crying? Let me listen, please open the dressing room door. I can hear you sobbing in there. What happened?
Joe, I'm fine, so leave me alone.
There's no way I can leave you alone. Tell me what happened, depending on what it is. Someone hurt you, didn't they? I can tell.
Joe, I told you violence is wrong. Do you want to go back to living like the old days?
No, I don't want to go back. I'm sorry. But I can't just ignore it when Big Sis is crying. You've done so much for all of us. We can't just stand by when you're in pain.
I've told you many times, I'm not Big Sis. That term is for the boss's wife, and I'm not that.
That doesn't matter right now. Just tell me what happened. If you don't, I'll keep asking persistently. You know I won't give up. I'm stubborn like that.
Fine, I understand. But promise me you absolutely won't tell anyone else. This is serious, Joe. I need your word.
Of course! I'll only tell people who can keep their mouths shut.
That's not what I mean. I'm telling you not to tell anyone at all. If you can't promise that, I won't talk.
Sorry, I was joking. I won't tell anyone. You know you can trust me, big sis. I'd never betray you.
Then take a look at this. But prepare yourself. It's going to make you angry.
What the? Who are you talking to in this conversation?
My childhood friend, Rachel. Well, she's not really a friend, though. I should have known better than to trust her.
What an absolutely despicable scumbag to brazenly reveal an affair like that! And on your wedding day, what kind of person does that? Tony's no better, that piece of trash.
You always said he couldn't be trusted, didn't you, Joe?
Yeah, I never thought Tony was worthy of you. Well, I wouldn't approve of any man, but I thought he was especially shady. Remember when I told you he seemed fake, like he was putting on an act?
I see. I really have no eye for men. I should have listened to you.
No way. I didn't think he was this much of a scumbag either. Even I'm shocked by how low he sank. Having an affair is one thing, but this! So what are you gonna do? Should we take care of both of them right now? The boys are all here for the wedding. One word from you and...
I told you no violence. We've worked too hard to go legitimate. I won't let you throw that away.
Huh? I just said take care of them. That's not violence. I meant we could, have a stern conversation with them.
It's the same thing, you barbarian. Anyway, don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Then what are you gonna do? What reason will you give to cancel the ceremony? All the guests are here, your family, Tony's family, everyone's waiting.
I'm not canceling the ceremony. I'm going to continue with it. I can't inconvenience the guests. I want them to enjoy today. And afterwards, I'll divorce Tony and return all the wedding gifts.
What? What kind of plan is that? Big sis, you're the star of the wedding. The star shouldn't have to force herself. This is insane. You're gonna go through with a fake ceremony?
I have my pride too. You should understand that, right? I absolutely refuse to cancel the ceremony because my husband was cheating on me.
Pride, huh? I understand that very well. I won't tell anyone, and I'll make sure the ceremony ends safely. But if that Rachel woman or Tony try anything else...
Thank you, Joe.
What are you saying? I owe you a debt I can never repay. Don't thank me. It's only natural.
You're being dramatic.
Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Don't bear this alone, okay? Family, big sis, in every way that matters.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Hey, why are you running away? Come back! The venue was in a total uproar, wasn't it? Did you see everyone's faces? Priceless!
Don't mess with me. How was that an uproar? Everyone was just uncomfortable. In this state, I can't continue the ceremony. You ruined everything. How could you do that in front of everyone?
You deserved that face cake for stealing my man. Serves you right that the ceremony's canceled. My dad's in the mafia. Got a problem with that? That was for ignoring my warning earlier. I told you to give Tony back.
Take a good look at the guest list.
Huh? What are you talking about? The guests, there were a lot of rough-looking guys. I was wondering why you invited so many scary-looking people to your wedding.
If your dad's really in the mafia, you should be able to figure it out from looking at them.
I don't know many legitimate people, so I can't tell. Stop saying weird things and just give Tony back. Tony was enjoying your face cake, too. Did you see him trying not to laugh? He couldn't hide his amusement.
I'll hand that man over right away. I'm fed up with him, too. But if you can't figure out today's guest list, then your family being in the mafia is a complete lie.
What? What are you saying? It's not a lie. My father is a respected man in certain circles. People fear our family name. If you're going to be disrespectful, should I call my father right now? He'll come running immediately. Is that okay with you? He doesn't like it when people insult our family's reputation.
Fine, go ahead and call him. I'll wait right here for you.
Are you really sure? I won't be responsible for what happens. You might regret challenging our family like this.
Just hurry up and call him. It's probably a lie anyway.
You! I really won't be responsible for what happens. Don't come crying later. My dad has connections all over this city. He'll know exactly how to handle you.
Yeah, just hurry up and try calling.
Fine, you asked for this. He's not answering. What's he doing? He always answers my calls immediately. This is weird. Let me try again.
Oh my, making weak excuses because your lie is about to be exposed.
No, he's really not answering. This is strange. Mom's not answering either. I'm getting worried. What's going on? They never ignore my calls. Something must be wrong.
Is it really that unusual for them not to answer?
Mom aside, Dad always answers the phone. Even the house phone isn't being answered, so something must have happened.
Hey Joe, did you do something by any chance?
No, it's not like that, big sis. I just got word myself. Actually, I had the local guys look into this Rachel woman's father. They found him right away, but...
Wait, why are you doing unnecessary things? I never told you to do anything like that. Joe, we talked about this. No more unauthorized investigations.
Sorry, I was just really curious about who he was. After seeing what that woman did to you, I couldn't just sit still. But I really just had them investigate. I never intended to harm him. I thought if we knew more about her family, we could protect you better.
So, what happened?
They found his home address immediately and went to check it out. Then apparently he saw their faces and just ran away. The guys said he took one look at them and bolted like a scared rabbit.
I see.
Rachel's father is called Silverman, and he's a street thug. Apparently he borrowed money from our organization a while back and then skipped town.
I already know Rachel's father is Silverman.
Huh? You knew? You should have told me. Wait, if you knew, then why didn't you say anything when she was threatening you?
I wanted to see how far she'd take her lies.
Anyway, what should we do? They're not chasing him or anything, but should we just leave it alone? The guys are asking if they should bring him in for the debt collection.
It's fine. Leave it as is. Next time you want to do something, consult with me every step of the way.
Understood. I'm really sorry. I got so angry seeing you hurt. I acted without thinking. Are you okay though, big sis? That face cake earlier, I can't forgive that. All the guys saw it happen. They're furious. I'm having trouble keeping them calm.
I'm fine. I'll settle this properly myself. So Joe, stay calm and don't do anything unnecessary. Got it?
Yes, understood. By the way, the guys recorded the whole incident, so I'll send you the video.
I got in touch with Dad. He's busy and can't come now, but he said he'll definitely get revenge. Gave him your name and address, so too bad for you. He was furious when I told him what happened, said nobody disrespects our family like that.
Revenge? I haven't done anything to you.
You were rude to me. Making me your enemy means making the mafia your enemy. Oh well, I won't be responsible for what happens. Dad says he knows people in this town. It won't be hard to find you.
Well, listen, I've said this many times, but your dad being in the mafia is a lie. He's a street thug at best.
What? A thug? Are you still insulting my family at this point? You really don't know when to quit, do you?
I'm just telling the truth. Your father is known as Silverman, a street thug, a small-time crook who borrows money from various places and skips out on payments. Called Silverman because he makes fake money bundles with blank white bills.
What are you talking about? That can't be right. My dad runs his own crew. Don't compare him to some thug. He has respect on the streets. People know not to mess with our family.
It's not a comparison. He is that person. He apparently told other people he was a mafia boss too. Besides, you know he's not a boss, don't you?
Shut up! If you keep being disrespectful, I really won't be responsible. You might end up sleeping with the fishes. My dad doesn't take kindly to people who mouth off about our family business.
Then just watch this video.
What? What is this video? Why is Dad running like that?
Your father running away with his tail between his legs. From the people he borrowed money from and stiffed.
When was this video taken?
Just now. That's why he couldn't answer the phone.
Wait, I don't understand. What's going on? Why do you have a video like this? Who took this? How did you get it so fast?
My family is the organization your father borrowed money from.
What?
It's disbanded now, though. Many of today's wedding guests are former members. There's no mafia member in this town who doesn't know my father's face. So your family being in the mafia is definitely a lie.
No way. I don't understand. How am I supposed to believe such a baseless lie? You're just making this up to scare me back.
This is our family photo.
What? The person in the middle is...
That's right, me from my school days. This photo was taken when the organization decided to disband. Everyone's covered in tattoos, right?
Is this real? Then that means...
By the way, the former members who saw what you did are furious. I'm barely keeping them under control right now, but I don't know who might lose it and try to get back at you.
No way. This can't be real. All those scary-looking men at the wedding, they were all...
You should disappear from the venue immediately. I don't want them to lose control either.
This is the worst! What is this? Seriously? Wait, then what about Dad?
He probably won't come. He's probably too busy running away. He's been able to escape until now because our organization disbanded, but he knows very well what it means to steal money from the mafia.
Huh? What about me? Am I in danger too?
Who knows? That's not my problem. So how exactly are you going to make things right?
Huh?
You had an affair with my husband, brazenly confessed it to me, and then tried to humiliate me by shoving my face into cake in front of everyone. I'm pretty angry too, though not as much as the former members.
Look, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done that if I'd known about your family. Please, I was just being stupid. I didn't know.
I see. So you judge whether it's okay to bully someone based on their family background. What a pathetic way to live. Well, I guess that's expected from someone who's been threatening people by claiming their dad's in the mafia. I always thought you should stop that embarrassing behavior. Especially since he's not even mafia, just a small-time crook.
You...
Oh, are you going to fight back? Fighting me means fighting our former members, you know? If you're okay with that, go ahead.
Damn. I can't fight people like that.
How's that? This is your method. Now you understand how frustrating it is to be silenced like this.
Dad texted me not to come home. He said to stay at a friend's house.
What a caring father. Your house is being watched. Don't worry, we won't hurt your family. Just tell him that. But he should pay back the money he borrowed.
I have to tell him that?
It'll be most effective coming from his daughter. Come on, hurry up and tell your dad, okay?
Fine. I can't believe this is happening. Everything's falling apart.
Big sis! Silverman came back home! He says he'll pay back the debt! That's great!
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Though the amount is substantial, so he'll probably have to work at a place we recommend. Whether he can handle that job...
That's not illegal work, is it?
Big sis, it's fine. It's completely legal work. I sometimes help out there myself. It's super tough physical labor, but it's rewarding.
As long as it's legal.
Big sis, it's fine. We won't go astray anymore. The organization disbanded and everyone's trying to go straight. We're grateful to you for teaching us and helping us study for that. We won't betray those expectations. You showed us there was another way to live. We can't go back now.
You're being dramatic. I'm just a tutor. I'm just teaching what I can teach.
But if you weren't there, I wouldn't even know division. I probably couldn't even cut a cake into 6 equal pieces.
I'm glad I was there.
Really? I'm truly grateful. That's why I can't forgive that Rachel woman for humiliating Big Sis. The guys are still talking about it. They want permission to educate her.
It's okay. I'll settle things with her properly myself.
I see. If you say so. Leave keeping the other guys in check to me. Everyone's still really angry. They keep asking when they can have a polite conversation with her.
Joe, thank you, as always.
Huh? What's that about? Don't thank me. I'm the one who's grateful to you, Big Sis. You saved all our lives. We owe you everything. Well, then I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, you too.
Melissa, what's Tony doing right now? I haven't been able to reach him. Don't tell me you're...
Are you wondering if we're doing something to him? Don't worry, we're not doing anything illegal.
What do you mean? What are you doing to him?
We're not doing anything. Tony's just been bowing and apologizing nonstop.
What?
This incident made him realize our family background too. He's been apologizing to our people constantly. He must be really scared. Well, everyone's furious, so it's understandable. He has to keep apologizing or who knows what might happen.
So, will Tony be forgiven?
Whether to forgive him is my decision. For now, I'll demand compensation and have him pay for the wedding costs. By the way, he says he's ending things with you too.
What?
I never thought she'd shove cake in the bride's face, he says, desperately making excuses. He doesn't want to be seen as your accomplice.
But Tony was laughing too. Am I blocked on his phone then?
If he's not responding, probably.
Tony, he said he'd divorce you right away and marry me.
Looks like you were betrayed.
How can? What am I supposed to do now? I gave up everything for him. I thought we had a future together.
Now, you're acting all desperate, but you haven't made amends to me yet, have you?
Huh? Look, I feel bad about it. I'm really sorry for acting so childishly. Can't we just forget this whole thing happened?
That's not enough. The cake incident was recorded, and I'm going to sue you and demand compensation.
What?
I've never been so humiliated in my life. Getting cake in my face and then having the wedding canceled? I absolutely cannot forgive you.
But I apologized properly. Please, what are you planning to do to me? Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just don't let those scary men hurt me.
No way. I'll never forgive you. apologize to everyone you've ever threatened by claiming your dad was in the mafia.
Huh?
Everyone, including from our school days. Saying to them, my dad being in the mafia was a lie. I'm sorry for threatening you like that.
But to everyone, that's just too much.
Oh, you won't do it? I see. So you won't even try to make things right.
Wait, I understand. I'll do it. I'll apologize. I'll apologize to everyone I lied to. So please, forgive me.
You ask for forgiveness after you've finished that, right?
I understand. I'll do it right away.
Hey, aren't you being a bit too scared? Didn't you say you lived in such an unusual environment that nothing scares you anymore? Rachel did exactly as I told her, apologizing one by one to everyone she had lied to over the years. From her perspective, this was extremely humiliating, but her fear of me made her comply obediently. The apologies are apparently still ongoing, but I hope she keeps it up to break away from her past self. As for Tony, in addition to paying me compensation and wedding costs, the incident became known at his company and he was forced to resign. He's now living day to day while paying off debts. Rachel's father, known as Silverman, is now working grueling physical labor at the workplace Joe recommended. Everyone ended up facing consequences for their actions. I continue to teach the former organization members, including Joe, to help them reintegrate into society. Joe and the others really look up to me and are enthusiastic about their studies. Joe especially can be overly eager and sometimes gets carried away, but he always gives me energy too.
Hey, Amy, I heard you have a Costco card. When are you going next? Take me with you.
Emily, good evening. Why are you suddenly asking about this? We do go to Costco sometimes, but I wasn't planning to take you along.
What? Why not? Don't be so stingy. I have tons of stuff I want to buy at Costco too, so it's fine, right? I want to go to Costco. I haven't been in forever.
You used to go? Did you cancel your membership or something?
No, that's not it. I used to go with other mom friends a lot, but strangely enough, they stopped contacting me. I heard through the grapevine that they moved, but I wonder what happened. It's so weird how people just disappear like that, you know?
I have a feeling I know why they stopped contacting you.
Huh? How do you know? That's amazing! Amy, are you like a psychic or something? That's so cool! You should give me a free reading sometime! I love that kind of stuff! Seriously though, what do you think happened? I'm genuinely confused!
No, I'm not a fortune teller or anything. I just meant I could tell from the flow of conversation. Sometimes when people stop contacting someone, there's usually a reason.
Well, whatever. That's in the past now. So, when are you going next? Let's go soon. How about tomorrow? Or this weekend? I'm free basically anytime.
Why do you want to go together so badly?
Just tell me. It's fine to take me along, right? We're a big family. I want to buy stuff in bulk at Costco for cheap. Sometimes I want to buy things you can't get at regular supermarkets too. It's fine, right? I want to go shopping too, but I can't afford the Costco membership fee. If you have a card, you could just let me in with you when we go at the same time, right? Plus, you're going anyway, so what's the harm in letting me tag along?
Well, I guess so, but if something like last time happens again, that would be a problem, so please don't do that. Speaking of which, what about the money from that time?
Huh? What are you talking about? What time? I honestly have no idea what you're referring to.
Huh? Are you seriously pretending to forget? I'm talking about when we went to lunch with the mom friends. You said you forgot your wallet and I ended up paying for you. And that's not all. I was looking forward to having lunch with the mom friends, but you showed up uninvited with your kids. We ended up babysitting them, and then I had to pay for everything. Did you forget? You still haven't paid me back for that either. Please, pay me back properly.
Oh, that did happen, didn't it? I totally forgot. Well, sorry about that. It completely slipped my mind with everything going on. Time flies so fast when you're busy with kids, you know?
I can't believe this.
But hey, that amount should be fine. I have 6 kids, and it's really hard, you know? The ones in daycare are fine, but I don't have anywhere to leave the youngest 3. We all had a fun lunch together in the end, so it worked out.
Fun? You and the kids were the only ones having fun, weren't you? The rest of us couldn't even have a proper conversation because we were constantly watching the children.
You're being way too cold. Kids are kids. They're supposed to be energetic and playful. I thought you'd understand since you're a mom too.
We didn't even invite you to the lunch in the first place because we knew it would be difficult if you couldn't find childcare. It was supposed to be a quiet lunch between adults, but you turned it into a chaotic play date.
Well, I get that there are circumstances, but Costco should be fine. We can meet there. You just need to let me in with you. It's totally different from the lunch thing. Plus, I really need to stock up on groceries and household items.
Huh. Fine. If you insist that much, whatever.
Yay! Awesome! Let me know when you decide on a day. I'm so excited. I've been making a huge shopping list.
I understand, but really just for getting in. Please meet there and leave separately.
Ooh, I bought so much stuff. Amy, where did you go? We've been looking everywhere for you.
What kind of nerve do you have bringing 10 kids? Shopping at Costco is hard enough as it is. Why would you bring more kids than you can handle?
I couldn't help it. The older kids caught a cold and couldn't go to daycare. Other friends wanted to come too, so the group got bigger. My 6 kids will just follow along on their own anyway, so it's fine.
That's not the point. They were getting in the way of our shopping, and this is completely different from what we agreed. Bringing 10 kids at once. Even the store employees looked confused.
What are you talking about, Amy? You have kids too. You should understand. It's not just simple stuff, you know. There are lots of unexpected things that happen. Kids will be kids. They were just excited to be in such a big store. So where did you go? It's easy to get lost in here since it's so huge, but let's meet up soon.
Huh? Why would I do that?
Why? It's time to check out and head home, right?
By the way, did you have money? You were telling the kids they could put whatever they wanted in the cart. But if you have that much money to spend, couldn't you pay me back for last time already?
Oh, payment? I can't do that.
Huh? What?
I was planning to ask you to pay for today too.
What do you mean?
Well, I forgot my wallet, so I was going to ask you to handle everything. Probably be around $3,000.
You really are a seriously problematic person. I had a feeling before, but now I know.
Problematic? What do you mean? Everyone put a lot of stuff in, so it's going to be expensive. But it's fine. I'll pay you back eventually, so don't worry. So, where are you? I've been looking for you. I need to change the baby's diaper, so can you come to the register quickly? I'm in line now, so come soon. The cashier is starting to look impatient, and there are people behind us. Sorry for bringing 10 kids to Costco. I'm leaving the $3,000 payment to you. I'm at the register, but are you in the bathroom? Amy, where are you? The cashier just asked if I'm ready to pay, and I don't know what to tell them.
I already left a long time ago.
Huh? What do you mean you left?
I told you from the beginning we'd meet there and leave separately, right? While you were having fun with the kids, I already went home. I wanted to finish shopping quickly and get away from you and Emily. It was embarrassing how much attention we were getting.
Wait, hold on. Amy, you're joking about leaving, right? This isn't funny. I'm literally at the checkout with $3,000 worth of stuff. The cashier is waiting and there's a line of people behind me.
There's no point in joking about something like that. I went home normally.
You left? What about the payment? It's almost my turn at the register. You are not going to pay? This is going to be around $3,000. How can you just abandon me like this?
Is that so? Good luck paying for it, if you can, though. I'm surprised you think you can pay $3,000 when you couldn't even pay the $50 from lunch last time.
But my wallet is empty. There's no way I can pay this much.
Oh, it's empty? Did you bring your wallet?
No, that's not. Oh, right! I forgot my wallet. So can you come back and cover for me? I'll pay back this time and last time altogether. Please, Amy, I'm desperate here.
I refuse.
Huh? Why?
I don't think you'd ever pay back money I lend you. Besides, I wouldn't lend or give you $3,000 anyway. The fact that you bought so much planning to make me pay? Your level of inconsideration is just shocking.
Wait, it's my turn. What should I do? The cashier is calling me forward and everyone is staring. This is so embarrassing. People are starting to get annoyed.
You should just pay. And if you can't pay, cancel and put the items back. But I suppose that's going to be tough with so much stuff, though. You're going to cause a lot of trouble for the employees, too. Maybe next time, don't shop for things you can't afford.
Amy, it's cruel to abandon me like this. I have 10 kids with me and nowhere to go. What am I supposed to tell them?
Say whatever you want. I don't need to listen to you, and I'm busy now, so excuse me. You got into Costco like you wanted. Enjoy your shopping. About that crazy freeloader family, today was pretty rough. Could you talk to Mr. Johnson about this? I feel like if I keep talking to them directly, it'll just make things messier.
Got it. What happened? I heard something happened at Costco?
Oh, the story already got to him? Did his wife tell him honestly, right away? I guess when things got that bad, she couldn't hide it anymore.
Mr. Johnson seemed really troubled. He didn't give me all the details, but he was definitely confused. I'll tell him whatever I can.
Thanks. I think her husband is probably having a hard time too. I might have more trouble with this later, but it's probably better if you two talk about it. Since you know Mr. Johnson through business, it might go more smoothly if you two men talk about it.
Hey, why did you leave on your own? It's your fault I had such a hard time. Do you have any idea what happened after you abandoned us? After that, the police almost got called at Costco. In the end, my husband had to come pick me up and we barely managed. The parents of the kids I was watching got mad at me too. It was the worst. If you had just paid, that would have solved everything. It was complete chaos and everyone was staring at us. The store manager came over and everything.
How long are you going to keep acting like an idiot?
Huh? Amy? Why are you being so mean to me?
You caused trouble for other people in the store through your own actions, and you can't even apologize? I think blaming me is completely wrong. Instead of taking responsibility, you're trying to make me the villain. Do you not see how ridiculous that is?
Why are you so angry? The store is even talking about damages. They said some items got broken and now they want money. This is turning into a huge problem.
So you gave Costco my contact information. Are you stupid? Now I'm getting dragged into this too. Your kids and their friends just ran around destroying things in the store, right? You're responsible for paying damages for that. I got a warning from the store for entering with you, but it's weird for you to blame me for that, isn't it? I had nothing to do with the destruction your unsupervised kids caused.
I can't pay that kind of money. I couldn't even buy anything in the end, and $3,000 is ridiculous. I can't tell my husband to pay that. He's already furious about the whole situation. And now there's even more money I have to come up with?
Huh? So you lied about it. But too bad. All your lies are going to be exposed.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. These are facts. And other friends are mad at me too. You need to take responsibility and apologize.
One of the kids hid and couldn't be found until the very end, making it a big mess, right? Look, the people who left their kids with you are one thing, but if you're going to watch them, take responsibility and watch them yourself. If you can't handle it, don't take them on. Do it for the kids' sake, too. I mean, for society's sake, too. You're causing so much trouble for everyone around you. Of course the kids' parents are angry, right? And asking me to apologize? What does that even mean? I'm completely uninvolved in this.
The only adults there were you and me. Don't you think you have some responsibility too? You could have helped me keep an eye on them. Instead, you just disappeared and left me to handle everything alone.
No, I don't think so at all. First of all, I didn't know there would be 10 kids, and our agreement was just that you'd enter the store with me, right? It was supposed to be meet there, leave separately. What are you talking about? My husband will talk to your husband about this.
Huh?
There's no point in lying. The story will spread to other mom friends quickly, and I'm sure no one will believe you anymore.
Wait, my husband? What do you mean? How do you know my husband? This is getting way too complicated.
The person in charge at the company changed to Mr. Johnson last month. When he asked about daycare, we found out we used the same one. That's how we realized he was your husband. By the way, your husband already paid me back the money I lent you. He was very apologetic about your behavior.
What? What? You're lying! So that's why my husband went out now.
My husband is explaining everything to your husband right now. I told my husband everything over the phone earlier. He'll tell him all the details and facts.
Wait, Amy, isn't that going too far? I was already embarrassed at the store and my husband is mad at me. The kids are angry they couldn't buy what they wanted. Parents of their friends are apparently bad-mouthing me. I'm completely stuck right now. Do you know what that means? My reputation is ruined and everyone thinks I'm some kind of scammer. Isn't there any way to fix this without involving our husbands?
That's not my problem. Isn't that the result of your own actions?
But I'm getting billed thousands for damages to items broken in the store. My husband just told me he can't trust me with the kids anymore. What's going to happen to me?
Figure that out yourself. I only have one thing to say to you. Don't come near me or my child anymore. It's better to have no mom friends than to have ones like you. Well then, goodbye.
I finished talking to her husband. He was shocked. You should have seen his face when I told him what really happened. He couldn't believe that she'd been borrowing money from people and not paying it back, or what happened at Costco today. Apparently, she told Mr. Johnson that you had set her up. She painted herself as the victim and made it sound like you planned the whole thing.
What? Set her up? What did I supposedly do? She wants to protect herself so badly she'll say anything. I can't believe she had the nerve to make me look like the bad guy.
Yeah, but Mr. Johnson understands now, and I think he realizes his wife has been acting strangely. Hopefully they'll talk it out and resolve things. I don't think she'll bother you anymore. Mr. Johnson was really apologetic about everything. He seemed genuinely embarrassed about her behavior.
Her husband shouldn't have to apologize. I wonder if he really didn't know about anything before. I find that a bit strange.
He told me about it. He got promoted recently. He changed jobs a few years ago, and before that he was unemployed for a long time, and they struggled. He left all the childcare and household stuff to his wife. Since changing jobs, he's been so busy with work that he couldn't see what was happening at home. He said he was sorry that she caused so much trouble for people.
I see, so that's what happened. I guess it's understandable. But no, wait! That's their family problem, and Emily has been bothering other people. Us mom friends who got dragged into this have been seriously inconvenienced. So I can't just easily forgive her.
For the kids' sake, too, I hope they can work things out. It would be good if things went in a positive direction.
You're always so kind. You make me look like the villain. But you're right. I hope it works out well for the kids. All I can do is pray that no more drama happens.
Amy, I need your help. Please don't ignore me. I'm really desperate here.
You're still persistent enough to contact me. What do you want my help with? I thought we weren't friends anymore.
Don't say it like that. I'm already heartbroken here. You already know, right? The Costco incident spread and I'm being shunned by all the mom friends. I can't believe I'm being ostracized like this. Nobody will talk to me at school pickup anymore.
Ostracized? You're not a child anymore. I don't think you were really close with many people to begin with, were you? I'm the type to speak directly, but others just don't say anything. I mean, anyone would normally be put off, right? If someone asked to borrow money and then never paid it back. Would you want to associate with someone like you if you were in their shoes?
I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't borrowing a lot from the same person or anything. The parents of my kids' friends told me, don't bring them to our house anymore. I'm wondering if I did something wrong. This finally gave me a chance to reflect on myself. Maybe I have been a little thoughtless sometimes, but I never meant to hurt anyone. I just needed help and thought friends would understand.
I'm surprised you hadn't noticed until now. Of course they'd say that. If they think you'll come along when the kids visit, they can't carelessly invite them over. You've been labeled a troublemaker. And honestly, that label seems pretty accurate.
I never thought it would come to this. My husband says if I don't get a job and pay everyone back properly, he'll divorce me. But working is impossible. I'm too busy with childcare.
All your kids are old enough for daycare now, right? You might have wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but given how things turned out, maybe you should consider putting them in daycare and working. Otherwise, you'll keep depending on other people's money and having a bad influence on your kids.
I understand. I'll work. So could you tell the other mom friends for me? Maybe if you vouch for me, they'll give me another chance.
Huh? Tell them what?
Tell them that the Costco incident wasn't just my fault, but was your responsibility too. You left me there alone with all those kids. If you had stayed and helped, none of this would have happened.
Excuse me?
You are not being avoided by everyone or anything. So it's fine, right? Let's share the responsibility a little. That way, people won't be so harsh on me. See, it's a good idea, right? We can say it was a misunderstanding between both of us. That way I don't look like the only bad person.
You're really rotten to the core.
Huh? Why are you saying that? I thought you were going to help me. I'm just trying to find a solution that works for everyone. Isn't compromise what friends do?
I never said anything like that. You just contacted me on your own and started talking. It's useless to try to use me to win back your friends. If you really want to make friends, first acknowledge your mistakes and act responsibly for your kids' sake. Take full responsibility instead of trying to drag others down with you.
I understand that, but can't you just help me a little bit? I promise I'll change if people give me another chance.
Let me be clear one more time. I have no intention of helping you. Even if you contact me again, I don't want to get involved anymore. It's natural that other mom friends treat you the same way, isn't it? Emily, this is payback for everything you've done up until now. Well then, there's nothing more to discuss. Don't contact me again.
Wait! If things stay like this, my reputation will be bad forever. Let's cooperate as mom friends.
We're not mom friends anymore, and there's nothing to cooperate on.
Why are you saying the exact same thing as the mom friend I used to go to Costco with before?
I knew it. You caused the same problems before, but learned nothing. Well, it's a waste of time to continue this. Please don't contact me anymore. Hopefully next time you'll be able to go to Costco by yourself. Later, I heard the details about the Costco incident from other mom friends. When Emily realized I had left, she apparently cried and screamed that she had been betrayed. But trying to push the payment onto me in the first place was completely unreasonable. Also, from what I heard later, while she claimed she forgot her wallet, she actually had it with her, but it was empty. There's no sympathy for that behavior, and other mom friends were completely fed up. After that, Emily's husband was called to the store and they both apologized profusely. But her husband was apparently furious, saying, "I've had enough." My husband explained everything thoroughly, and while he was more exasperated than angry, the parents of the children who were brought along were very upset and declared they would never associate with her again. The incident became local gossip, and Emily became almost completely isolated. As for me, this incident made me realize again how important it is to firmly say no to unreasonable requests. I'm done being pushed around by other people's inconsiderate behavior. From now on, I'll be more careful about who I associate with and make choices that protect myself and my family. Marcus, I didn't hear anything about today. Are you working overtime again?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to text you. My bad.
I see. What about dinner? I made your favorite fried chicken.
I probably won't be home today, so I don't need it.
Huh? You won't be home? Are you okay? You couldn't come home last week too, right?
Well, I got promoted this year, didn't I? So I'm really busy with everything.
I know you got promoted, and I'm proud of you, but it's just that we barely see each other anymore.
This is what it takes to succeed, Amy. I thought you'd understand that. Anyway, I'll just stay at a hotel near the office. Don't worry about me. It's more efficient this way. I can get to work earlier.
It really is work, right?
Huh? What else would it be?
No, sorry. It's just that we've been living together for 12 years now, right? I'm already 34. I've been feeling anxious lately.
Oh, anxious about marriage. But we're engaged, aren't we? I already gave you the signed marriage certificate, didn't I? What exactly are you still anxious about?
That's true, but it's been 2 years since we got engaged, you know? At my age, having children is reaching its limit. I'm wondering if you have no intention of getting married.
If I had no intention of getting married, I wouldn't have gotten engaged or given you the marriage certificate. I told you I want to have a wedding before we register, right? Once we save up enough money for that, we'll get married right away.
Really?
Seriously? What's with you doubting me like that? Do you actually want to break up with me?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Amy, you can't do anything without me, so finding another guy now would be impossible.
You're right. I can't do anything by myself. Sorry for saying weird things. I just miss how we used to talk about our future together.
Well, as long as you understand. Anyway, I'm busy with work now. Amy, stop thinking about pointless things and just go to sleep.
Lily, what should I do?
Is this about Marcus again? Amy, you worry too much. You're engaged, right? Even if you leave it alone, he'll marry you properly.
That's what you say, but lately he often doesn't come home, saying it's overtime. Even when he does come home, we hardly have any conversation. I wonder if it's really okay to continue like this.
Well, I can understand why you'd worry in that situation. But if you break up with Marcus now, what would you do? Would anyone else be interested in you, Amy?
That's true, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just settling because I'm scared to be alone.
How should I put this? Amy, you're plain looking and introverted and gloomy. Honestly, if you break up with Marcus, there won't be a next one.
I wish I could be as outgoing and confident as you, Lily.
No way, impossible! We only had a connection because our families lived next door to each other. But even though you're 8 years older than me, people always said I was more reliable since we were kids.
Yeah, sorry for always being unreliable, even though I'm the older sister. Do you really think I'm that hopeless?
When we first met, I was in elementary school and you were in middle school, right? A middle schooler less reliable than an elementary schooler is pretty hopeless. There's no way someone like you can hook up with someone else now.
I guess that's true, but honestly, looking at Marcus lately, I feel like even if we get married, it won't work out.
But since you searching for someone else would be pointless, you have no choice but to cling to him. Or would you rather break up with Marcus and stay single forever? You've always said you wanted to have your own children, haven't you?
Of course I want children, but if I had them in this current situation, would that child be happy?
Look, Marcus picked up someone hopeless as you, didn't he? It's rude to feel anxious about it, don't you think?
I don't think it's a matter of being rude or not.
Too many buts and howevers. Once you get married, things will go back to how they used to be. Well, but you should at least confirm the situation, shouldn't you? Whether Marcus still has those feelings or not.
I asked him yesterday. He said once we save up for the wedding.
Then ask him when that will be. Your way of asking is too weak. This is important, so you need to be more assertive.
You're right. Okay, I'll ask him properly one more time. Marcus, you can't come home today either? I wanted to have an important conversation.
Sorry, work is really busy. I'll stay at a hotel near the office again. What's this important conversation about? I can't come home today, so let's just talk over text.
I wanted to ask about our marriage, whether you really have those intentions. I've been thinking about this all week.
Didn't I answer that properly the other day?
You said once we save up for the wedding, right? But we've been living together for 12 years now. It's been 2 years just since we got engaged. You say we haven't saved enough, but with all this time and still not enough.
Are you trying to say I'm not trying to save money?
That's not it, but I have savings too, and if we pool our money together, wouldn't it be enough?
That's not really how it works, Amy.
But if you really have those intentions...
This is getting annoying.
Huh?
I said it's annoying. Since we're at it, I'll be blunt. I have no intention of marrying you. It's annoying when you keep going on about marriage and stuff.
No intention of marriage, but the other day you said as soon as we save enough. Are you serious right now? This isn't a joke, is it?
I had to say that or you'd be annoying, right? To begin with, I never seriously said I'd marry you during these 12 years of living together. I got engaged and prepared the marriage certificate because you kept complaining. But I can't do this anymore.
Wait a minute, are you serious? We've been together for 12 years. Sure, we've had some misunderstandings lately, but to dismiss this so easily...
Unlike you, I'm popular. I have a girlfriend who's younger and prettier than you.
So you really were cheating.
You don't seriously think I'd be interested in a leftover, gloomy woman like you? We had a long relationship and I felt sorry about dumping you, so I was just humoring you. But, well, that's over now. I'm breaking off our engagement. I'm gonna marry that young woman. Thanks for the 12 years.
I can't believe this is happening. Those 12 years meant nothing to you?
They were fine for what they were, but I'm ready to move on now.
Lily, Marcus was cheating with a different woman. He said she's younger and prettier than me. He's going to marry her instead, so he broke off our engagement. I don't know what to do. 12 years of my life just gone.
What? Really? I didn't know Marcus was that kind of person. Poor Amy. As if I'd say that.
Huh?
I was wondering when you'd figure it out, but you never did. Amy, you're really stupid. That's exactly why you got dumped.
What do you mean? Lily, do you know something? Please tell me what's going on.
Know something? I'm actually Marcus's affair partner. Oh wait, not affair partner anymore. I'm his marriage partner now. Sorry.
Lily, you're lying, right? This is some kind of sick joke, isn't it?
It's not a lie, it's true. But like, consulting about marriage with the affair partner is just hilarious. Good thing it wasn't phone calls, but texts. I couldn't stop laughing every time.
Why would you do this? I thought of you as my best friend, even with the age difference. I trusted you completely.
Don't you get it? I've always hated you, Amy.
But you always said you thought of me like a big sister. All those times I helped you with your problems.
That was obviously a lie. Like having a plain, gloomy, incompetent person as a sister? Give me a break. I'm beautiful, cheerful, and good at everything. We're nothing alike.
I always thought of you as my best friend, like a little sister.
People like you who get praised just for acting like a good girl have it easy. Even though I'm better than you in looks and personality, it's always been like that since we were kids. Even when we did the same things, you'd get more praise. It really annoyed me.
So that's why you had an affair with Marcus? Just to hurt me?
Exactly! How did it feel, having the guy you lived with for 12 years and got engaged to stolen from you?
Why did you encourage me to talk to Marcus about marriage? I think Marcus and I would have broken up anyway if you'd left it alone.
Obviously, because that was more fun. Introverted Amy who lacks self-confidence gathering courage only to get rejected. Nothing could be funnier than that.
You're both really the worst. I'll never forgive Marcus or you. I will definitely get revenge. I don't care what it takes.
Oh, scary. As if plain gloomy Amy could do something like that. I mean, if you had that kind of initiative, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Well, I'll wait without expecting much, so do your best.
Marcus, it's been a while. I heard you and Lily's wedding date is set.
So what? It's none of your business anymore, right? Or do you want to complain to me, the guy who dumped you? I heard you threatened Lily with revenge or something?
No, that's not why I contacted you today. I just simply wanted to say congratulations to you. I've had enough time to think things through.
Huh? Congratulations? From you to me? You're joking, right?
It's not a joke. I'm serious. Sure, I was shocked that you were cheating. The fact that it was Lily, of all people, was honestly really painful. But you know, I realized that your cheating was partly my fault, too.
Your fault?
Well, look at me. I'm plain, gloomy, and I've never been able to have confidence in myself. I was always wishy-washy and caused you a lot of trouble. I reflected that my personality wasn't good either. I became too dependent on you, too needy.
You have changed somehow. Even though it's over text, you used to be timid even in messages. I don't feel that from you now.
I thought I couldn't stay the way I was. I'm working on changing myself now. Of course, I haven't completely gotten over you or Lily, but I want to live more positively from now on.
I see. Well, that's good, isn't it? I think the current you is better. You seem more mature somehow.
Thank you for saying that.
Oh, since you've let it go that much, you want to come to our wedding?
No, I'll pass. Lily wouldn't feel good if I were there, right? Besides, I think it's better for me to focus on moving forward.
Well, I was just asking casually, so it's fine. Are you really okay, though? This seems like a big change.
People can grow, can't they? Even someone like me. Anyway, congratulations. The wedding is this weekend, right? I hope it goes well.
Oh, just a report. Yesterday the wedding with Lily ended. Tomorrow we're planning to submit our marriage registration together.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, you did congratulate our wedding, right? It's not exactly a thank you, but I thought I should let you know.
Thank you anyway, but unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to submit the marriage registration.
Huh? Why?
Because you are already married to someone other than Lily. Even if you try to submit a marriage registration with Lily, the city office won't accept it.
What are you talking about? I'm not married to anyone.
You are. To me.
What?
I think it was the day after you said you were going to marry Lily. I immediately submitted our marriage registration. You know, the signed marriage registration you gave me as proof of our engagement? That one.
No. What? Really? Why?
Why? I told Lily, didn't I? That I would definitely get revenge. You heard about it from Lily too, right?
But you said you reflected.
I did reflect. I decided to stop staying quiet when you and Lily said things to me, like I used to. It's my own life, and I'm the only one who can change it. So I decided to get revenge on you two.
No. This can't be real. I never intended to marry you. This is insane. You can't do this.
I know that. The marriage between you and me is just on paper. If you file an objection with the family court, it might be possible to cancel it. But that won't happen immediately, right?
Why not? I have no intention of marrying you. You submitted the marriage registration without permission, so this should be invalid.
But the signature on the marriage registration is definitely in your handwriting, and we were engaged. Like I said, I think it can be canceled, but it will definitely take time. During that period, you and Lily can't submit your marriage registration, right?
Stop messing around. What's the point of doing this? This revenge on us is meaningless.
The meaning? Well, you'll understand soon enough. You can't marry Lily, but treasure your time together until then.
Hey, what the hell are you? Just because you got dumped, you're doing this childish harassment. Aren't you ashamed of causing trouble for others at your age?
If we're talking about trouble, I'm the one who's had trouble caused for me. More importantly, is it okay for you to be dealing with me? Shouldn't you worry about yourselves?
Huh? Who do you think you are? Like, your harassment is seriously elementary level. It just delays our marriage timing a little, right? That won't affect us. Marcus is going to file with the family court, and we have no intention of breaking up.
I think that will dissolve my marriage with Marcus, but what are you going to do until then?
Huh? Until then? What do you mean?
You invited company colleagues and bosses to your wedding, right?
Of course. Marcus, obviously, but I have a position at my company, too. A perpetual employee as useless as you wouldn't understand.
You're the one who doesn't understand. You had a wedding with company colleagues and bosses invited, right? When you get married, there are various documents you need to submit to the company. Benefits are different for married and single people, and you have to change your name.
So what?
Since you had a wedding with company people invited, your marriage is known to the company. But you and Marcus are still strangers on paper, right? You can't prepare any of the documents you need to submit. If it's just for about a month, it might not be a problem, but if it continues for several months, it would be strange, right?
But once your marriage registration is withdrawn, there's no problem.
Do you think it'll be that simple? The marriage registration I submitted is definitely in Marcus's handwriting. Moreover, it's a fact that Marcus and I were actually engaged. It's not like I forged anything.
So what?
In that situation, even though Marcus didn't realize it, the marriage registration was accepted. If I resist Marcus's request based on those facts, it will take quite a while to cancel. Company people will think it's strange, right? Not submitting necessary documents even though you supposedly got married. If that continues, they'll start doubting the marriage itself, won't they?
Then we'll explain that you're interfering.
That you had an affair and got married, so you're being interfered with by his ex-girlfriend. If you do that, you'll be subject to even colder stares, right? Everyone will know that your marriage started from an affair.
But if this continues...
Right. Even if this situation continues, that's also a problem. Even if the marriage itself isn't doubted, people can imagine there are circumstances that can't be discussed. Everyone loves gossip. You'll probably have all sorts of things said about you, true or not.
If you understand that much, just cancel it immediately. Are you trying to ruin mine and Marcus's lives?
I said I would definitely get revenge, didn't I? Even plain gloomy me who lacks self-confidence can at least get revenge.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry. I'll break up with Marcus, so please forgive me.
Forgive? What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything anymore.
You can't say that. You're the one who started this. At work, people look at me coldly and spread all kinds of rumors. Since your parents and mine are close, everything I did got out. On top of that, my local friends found out and I have no allies.
Company matters aside, the situation with your parents and local friends would have happened anyway. When you stole Marcus from me, weren't you prepared for that? Or did you do this without even thinking about such things?
I don't know. I didn't think it would become this serious. I'm at my limit. Marcus is too busy with his own problems to be helpful. My boss keeps asking about my marriage documents. I don't know what to say anymore. Please help me.
You know, I always thought of you as like a cute little sister, my best friend. You might think it's weird for me to say that about someone 8 years younger, but I admired you. You're prettier, more outgoing, and can do anything. I envied you.
Then help me! I'm like a little sister, right? Your best friend, right? Then don't abandon me when I'm in trouble!
You're the one who betrayed me, mocked me, and abandoned me, aren't you? I finally realized it now. Our relationship where we could say anything. That sounds nice, but you were always looking down on me, weren't you? You said all sorts of things like plain and gloomy.
That was...
Being told that repeatedly by you, I really started to think I was like that. Because you were like a cute little sister, my best friend, someone I admired. So when you said it, I thought I must be lacking in many ways and be no good. I convinced myself of that. But that was wrong.
Huh?
I admired you and took what you said at face value, crushing my own possibilities. So that's over now. From now on, I'll live according to my own thoughts.
I don't care about that. Help me now, please.
I said I'll live according to my own thoughts, didn't I? So I won't help you. You both did terrible things to me.
This is too cruel.
Oh, right. There was something I wanted to ask you at the end. How do you feel now, being treated like this by someone you looked down on? You can't stop laughing, right?
I can't reach Lily anymore. She just submitted her resignation to the company and there's no contact.
I see. So, what does that have to do with me?
Honestly, I thought it was a matter of time with Lily. From what I heard, she was mentally at her limit and I didn't have the capacity to help. Are you satisfied now? Messing up mine and Lily's lives? Are you satisfied?
Satisfied? That's not how I'd put it. I'm actually grateful to you.
What are you saying now? I'm not in a situation for this. I'm getting cold stares at work and my parents disowned me. Like Lily, I'm mentally at my limit. I don't think I can continue to stay at my current company. You drove us this far and you're grateful? Are you mocking us?
It might sound sarcastic, but it's sincere. Over these 12 years, I caused you trouble sometimes, and we fought because of me sometimes, right?
So what?
Of course, I think you had problems too, but we clashed and made up each time. I don't think all that time was wasted. Thanks to that, I was able to grow in many ways, and honestly, it wasn't all bad.
I don't think everything with you was bad either.
But Marcus, your worst trait was the same as Lily's.
What do you mean?
Marcus, you deliberately convinced me so your cheating wouldn't be discovered, didn't you? That I couldn't do anything without you. You knew that if you said that, I wouldn't break up with you myself.
You noticed! That's right! Even when you suspected me, it was easy to convince you. You originally lacked self-confidence. But still, this doesn't warrant what you did to us. I'm finished!
If you dumped me, I'd be finished. That's what I thought. But through this incident, I realized it painfully. I was being spoiled.
Spoiled?
I could have done anything if I tried, but I let people around me convince me like that. It's ridiculous, because when I actually took action like this, I could have done it. You made me realize that, so thank you, really.
What kind of irony is this? You realized it for the purpose of revenge on us, right? What is this? Give me a break. Hey, help me out now. I have no one else to rely on but you.
Now that I've realized I wasn't as hopeless as I thought, it's impossible. I don't want to waste any more time on someone like you. So, thank you for the 12 years. Goodbye, you scumbag. After this conversation, Marcus, who was mentally broken like Lily, quit his company. With Lily becoming unreachable, their relationship dissolved. Both Lily and Marcus lost everything they had through this incident. Parents, friends, lovers, jobs, their future lives will be difficult. That's the price for betraying me, but I don't intend to make such grand statements. However, I think betraying and hurting the person closest to you is an action that throws away trust and faith from others as well. On the other hand, through this incident, I realized that I wasn't as hopeless as I thought. After realizing this, when I looked around me, I noticed that there were people at work and among my friends who relied on me. And I reflected that I hadn't been able to see such people because of my own assumptions. Just because I realized it doesn't mean I can change suddenly. But from now on, I want to walk forward and without clouding my own vision.